Hey, what's up and welcome back to the channel. My name is DJ Chris Zanto, and today I'm so excited. Really excited about this light. So excited about this light. So excited to be bringing you a new lighting fixture from MAKY Lighting that I think you're gonna love. Guys, I am so excited to share this light with you. I just got it in from MAKY Stage Lighting in China. This is a 50-watt LED chip on board COB light, 4-in-1, red, green, blue, white, DMX. It's got sound active modes, battery operated, it's wireless, and it's got a 60-degree beam angle. This thing for me is going to be a wall washer. It's going to be an uplight. Most amazing, it's under $100. Check out this review. If you haven't been to the channel before, please consider clicking that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Information on where to get these will be down below in the links. Now I usually do an unboxing, but I've already unboxed these. I still have one in the box, but I wanted to check it out and give you my review. So let me tell you what is in the box is your cord, piece of cake, and the instruction manual. And most importantly, the light fixture. You're gonna notice right away the lens, whoop, one big lens, which is nice. When you see this on the wall, you're gonna notice you're not gonna see multiple colors coming up. You're not gonna see any display of any other color except for the desired color you want, which is awesome. The hardest thing I found about this light was out of the box. How do you turn it on? You click and hold the menu button. Boop. You'll see that I've already set it up for a channel, but we're going to show you real quick that you have your basic colors here. Whoop, whoop. I'm flying through everything here. Sorry about that. There's 15 preset colors. You have your random going through now, and you can just change the speeds of that from 1 to 99. You have another mode which they call, hold on, I gotta see what they call this mode. This is called sudden change mode, listed as EE. And you can see as we turn that up, I'm gonna speed it up, but what it does is it fades the color down but flashes it up. Comes in hot and then goes out slowly. And I do have an uplight on in the room. I'm gonna turn that off right now. Turn off the office lights. All right, so this is just the COB light and space light I got. I'm going to turn me down. There we go. And then you'll see this popping on and popping off. All right. And then after that, we have the strobe modes. We have a gradual change mode next. Gradual change, just on high speed. So I'm going to slow it down so it's just a fade. It's going to go through all the colors, dissolving slowly. Look at that thing. Look at that. I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to look at this. Look at that. It's beautiful. Pretty nice, right? It's a nice wide wash. Next mode we have is our strobe mode, which means I'm just going to flash. Sound active. We have 3 different sound active modes. There's one that's color jump, one that's sudden, one that's strobe. So as you're going to see, this is just a regular old changer. Sound active. Sound active 2. It's got that jump. So it pops on the color and fades it out. Pretty sweet. Ooh, it went the wrong way. This is a strobe, so every time it actually hears sound, it will strobe a different color. Pretty brilliant, pretty bright. 50-watt LED, 4-in-1, so red, green, blue, and white. Crazy. Then after that, we have, that's pour, but I believe that's the power button. Nope. No idea what that is. And now you have 2.4 gig. You have a 2.4 gig I don't know. I'm trying to find out something more about the channel. As far as I can tell right now, they tell me it would jump onto one that's like strong, but I believe that it's only the first channel wirelessly. So if you use a wireless transmitter, I believe it is channel 1, which I tried working on, and that's the only one I get to work on. They will work with each other. So it has a transmitter in it as well as a receiver. So if you do plug this right into DMX control, your other light will follow if put in 2.4, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty dark right now, right? So I'm a little underexposed, but that's it, because we're working on this light. And then you have your basic, you can change this, and this is red, green, blue, and white, all the way up. So you can obviously change the color. So if you wanted to tune in a color and just set these out, nice uplights. I'm going to put it right here against the wall and show you this next to a regular uplight and see what you think. I just want to show you the difference between the COB light and a normal uplight. So I basically have a MAKY 6x18 and the COB light next to each other. All right, so what I've done is I have these against the wall. I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you both of them, and then I'm going to change the color to a mixed color so you can see the major difference with the COB light with the one single lens opposed to a 6x18 with 6 lenses. So this is the 6x18. You can see that angle right there. That angle, I think they claim this is to be 35 or 45 degree beam angle. And you can see that weird flare up on the bottom that's kind of a U-shaped on the bottom. And we're going to take a look at the, oh, I should turn that off. Now we're going to take a look at the COB light, the new fixture. You're going to see that nice, soft glow rising up. Now watching, you don't see any of those colors flaring on the bottom. We have the purple. Now this is the red and blue completely turned up 100%. And again, that hotspot is not white like it looks like on the camera. That is just the iris opening up and saying hello. Boop. And then here is, looks like on a traditional 6x18, same thing. It's kind of, but you have that weird flaring on the bottom. So if we were to change this to a more red and green kind of a thing, you'll notice you get the little bit of the red and the green and the yellow kind of crazy looks on your wall. If you got uplights, I'm sure you're familiar with this kind of a thing going on. And then if we take the same thing to our new 50 watt LED COB, you don't notice that. You don't get that weird spill. You get that weird line. It's right there, but you don't get that multiple color spill, which is cool. Now the color temperature is a little bit different. They're both 100% red and green. And with that, you're getting a more of a better color mixing, kind of a yellowish coming out of the newer fixture. The old one looks like you are actually getting more of a green tint, unless I screwed up. Let me double check here. So I'm loving this new light. And the color mixing, like I said, is awesome. If I didn't say it, I'm saying it now. And you do only have red, green, blue, and white, but color mixing, I mean, to get an amber, look at that red and green. You can definitely get a nice amber out of that. You can get a nice teal. You do have white. So you can get a nice baby blue. Pretty much whatever you're looking for. Your strobe light is spot on. I also want to show you this real quick. All right, so these are connected wirelessly right now. See that one? I don't know if you can see it down here. Yeah, I guess you can see it on the wall. So that worked. See it? All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect my wireless transmitter. And I'm going to plug it in right into the unit. And you can see that this one plugged right into this unit. This light is talking to that one without my wireless transmitter. It has a transmitter in it. So if the only problem is now you have a plug in the bottom, so you'd have to get an angled plug if you want to use this. I don't even know if you could use this one as an uplight, but if you're using it like I'm going to be for ceiling wash of sort, see that? Yes. And now you can see that they are transmitting to each other. And I love these lights. Is there anything else we need to know about these lights? Yes, it is funny you asked. There is one more thing. So if you take all these lights, turn them on, set them to your DMX address. You don't need an actual address, just set them to DMX. The 2.4 gig is on. This one is addressed, but it doesn't matter. And you have your other one turned on. As you can see, they will all follow the same exact thing, no matter what you do. So even if you go to your sound actives, or you go to even your designated, your color mixing, your actual manual controls, you can go through. So if you want to do some uplighting and you're not sure what color you want yet, you adjust it on the first one and everybody else will follow. I think they will be awesome, and I think they will be a good fix and maybe substitute for a much more expensive fixture such as a Strobe FX1, FX2 or something similar. And lastly, as you can see, good way to keep everything down. You got everything set, ready to go. You don't want to go through your battery, but you want to keep everything on ready standby. Push and hold your menu button. Everybody will go out until you turn this sucker on. I'll be loving it. I'll be loving it. I'll be loving it. I'll be loving it. So the bracket that comes on it is cool. So the bracket is fully adjustable all the way around. It does have a little slide. Can you see that? There you go. It has a little slider. So you can easily, on the floor, you can easily angle it. You could actually use it to point down if you had to a little bit with this bracket. You could hang it, which is what I'll be doing, and I'll be using this for some ceiling wash because of the beam angle. So let's see if we crank this one on here. It's on the same channel. It connects. There it does. It connected right away. Bam. Nice big ceiling wash. I'm digging it. So that's what I'm going to be using it for. And I'm going to show you a little clip from a gig I did this weekend in a barn. Pretty much a barn. It was a winery that makes the wine in basically a barn. And I've got one of these pointing up the ceiling, which is extremely high. So you can kind of get a better idea of how it works. Yeah! Thanks for checking out this review of the 50-watt LED COB light with the 60-degree beam angle, battery-operated, wireless 4-in-1 LED from MAKY Stage Lighting. I love this thing, guys. We're talking less than $100, $100 with shipping from China, about 5 days to get to your front door. I hope you liked this review. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Thank you for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. Loving it. And if you need more information, I'll try to put what I can below. Check down below. That's weird. If you need my salesperson's name or WhatsApp information, I'd be more than happy to share that with you as well. DJs, if you're going out this weekend, do me one favor. Light it up.